This is the black eyeshadow makeup look. Here I'm starting out with a black eyeshadow on a small puffy brush. I'm putting it mainly in the crease area, trying to pack it on so it's a bit blended out so I have a bit of room to work on the blending later on. Try not to make a super harsh line so it's harder to blend out later. Instead, make it like a more puffy, airy line, I guess, that makes it easier to blend out. Now I'm using a little bit of white on a puffy brush and going over just the top part of that black edge just to get a little bit more blended out. If it's a little bit white right now, it's okay because you're going to add a little bit more of that dark color on top. Just like go back and forth between the two colors until it feels right. See, now I'm going back with a bit of a dark on the puffy brush and it's really adding back that color. Now I'm using a lighter color on the lid. This really gives a pop to the eyes. You can just use your finger for this because it like packs it on more strongly. Now I'm going in with a smaller brush with the black and just blending that out. Try not to blend it out too much because you still want that light on your lid. If you need to, you can always add more light back though. And you can always finish with the rest. Now I'm going to take a big brush and just blend it out. Okay, now it's eyeliner time. I kind of cover it up here, but what I'm doing is I'm just doing a line straight up, a little bit smaller than what I actually want the line to be, and then I'm just dragging the eyeliner down so it like lines up, I guess, on my eyelash line. You can kind of see over here, it just tries to drag it down so it matches up. If you tilt it sideways, it helps get that line a bit smoother. And then I'm just doing little touch-ups. Okay, now you want to take kind of like a flat brush and do a little bit of the black underneath your eyes. Try not to go all the way, just like blend a little bit so that it doesn't like make the inner corners of your eyes a little bit less bright. Just do it on the outside. Now I'm using an eyeliner to do some lower lashes. If your liquid eyeliner is very smudgy, you might want to use a pencil for this. Also, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's mainly just to convey the 70s look. My main tip for this is just try to go lower than the smudged part so it actually shows up. And now I'm doing some lipstick. I kind of want this lipstick to turn out to be like a pinkish to berryish vibe. I'm going in with a berry color, but I do add concealer later on to make it a bit lighter. This also kind of gives more of like a chalky vibe, which kind of seems more 70s. Adding the concealer at least, but you don't have to do that if you would rather just use lipstick. So here I am adding the concealer. I just add a little bit to the center and just blend it out. And here is the finished look. It's kind of hard to see the lashes from when my eyes are looking down, but yeah. And then you always want to use some setting spray so it stays on while you're performing.